channel. My name is Madison. It is nice to meet you. I am a first-year law student at Washington University in St. Louis, and this is my first video of 2021. We are starting this year off with a bang. I thought we'd do a productivity styled vlog. In this vlog, we are going to be tackling two things mostly. One, I'm gonna be doing a plan with me for the month of January, show how I used to plan in the past and how I'm going to be planning this year, and we're gonna plan together and it's gonna be really fun. And then we are also going to sit down and talk about my 2021 goals. Basically, just give you the lowdown on everything that's going on. I don't want to make this intro too long, so I'm just going to ask you to subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you as a subscriber. It means so much to me when you subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram if you'd like as well. Turn on those post notifications, and we are going to get right into the video. Let's start by talking about how I planned in the past, what old Madison did to plan her life. You guys know I'm a very type A person. I talk about this in all of my videos. All of my law school vlogs are just me talking about how type A I am, how organized I am, how I like to have things done a specific way. We've talked about this ad nauseum at this point. But in the past, I was a very planner heavy person. I always had my planner. Everything went in my planner. Everything. Breathing went in my planner. Sitting went in my planner. I planned out everything. And then when law school started, I kind of abandoned that method of planning and I thought, let's use the whiteboard. The whiteboard unintentionally overtook all of my planners. You guys have seen this whiteboard so many times. It's my #1 thing that I recommend that law students get. It is my saving grace. I put all my reading assignments for the week. You can watch any vlog and you'll see it. I showed it in every single video and I absolutely loved it. But there's only so much that you can put on a whiteboard. A whiteboard is only so big. I would put my big reading assignments, my big things I had to do, but this year I kind of wanted to go a little more in depth with my planning in a way that would also be practical, but I wanted to try something new, a new way to plan my life. And that's what we are going to try out today as we plan my month of January. I've never used this planning strategy that we're gonna try today. I think we need to step it up from the whiteboard. I think it's time to adopt a new method of planning so we can reach peak productivity. Be the most productive versions of ourselves. So let's go check it out. We're gonna plan out my entire month of January and we are going to use this. Now this video is not sponsored. I just got this for Christmas and I'm so excited to use it. And I know that I have a lot of people in law school following me or people who are gonna start law school. And I really just wanna document my journey of learning to use this. And then maybe if you wanna pick it up, you can. This is a Rocket book. And I love this for many reasons. I think this will be great. If you guys know, last semester I took a lot of my notes on paper and then at the end of the day I would move them onto my OneNote and then the paper notes would be useless. But I like taking my notes on paper. So this is a great way for me to be able to take my notes on paper, plan on paper, and then upload it to my computer as a PDF document. So I'm not wasting as much paper and I still feel like I get the benefit of writing down my notes. So let me show you what this looks like. I'm actually really excited to use this. This is the equivalent of an 8-year-old being in a candy store. Me with a fresh planner and a fresh month to plan. I'm gonna start by going through this book and kind of showing you all of the things that we're going to be planning today, and then we're going to get straight into it. I still haven't used this yet. I've been waiting. You can use this first page. This first page allows you to put each month. So you can put January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. You guys know the months of the year. I didn't have to do that. But you can also just put the date and any important events. So this could be your yearly overview. If there's something really important you don't want to forget, you could use this page. I don't know if we're gonna do that today. I don't know about a lot of the big events in my life until they are a month away. So we're not gonna use this page, but it's cool that they have it. This is for the month, so you can put the month, so we'll do January, and then they also have a daily habit thing. So if I want to put a daily habit, something I want to do every day, I can put that here. I can put all my tasks and I can just fill out the month. So we're definitely gonna do this for January. Then this is an anything and everything page. So I'm gonna try to show you guys this as best as I can. So here, write down anything that you wanna do, accomplish or experience based on the category. The time frame can be this quarter, this year, or this lifetime. It's up to you. So you can put any health and fitness goals you have, personal development goals, family and friend goals, relationship goals, wealth and finance goals, and you can make a priority list. Here I can put my goals, which I'm definitely gonna be doing. So this is target metrics, how you're gonna measure your success, milestones. So this is breaking your goals down into achievable steps. and then some daily habits that you want to implement. Here, if you have a goal that has a lot of steps, so say for instance, I think one of my goals this year is going to be to train to run a half marathon, so I could use this 13-week plan and kind of break down how I'm going to accomplish that goal. So that's really cool. Some obstacles. So you could talk about some internal obstacles and external obstacles. If then routines, create a plan to enact when you face these challenges. If this obstacle comes up, then do this. I love an if then statement. All of my LSAT people, my law school people know we love if then statements. Here we have some motivation pages. So explain why hitting these goals is important to you. Top benefits from achieving these goals. This is my favorite thing, I think. This is going to be a weekly planner. So we might do these for the weeks in January. So you put the week of, you put the progress on your goals, big wins. So you look at your past week and see the things you've been successful with, lessons learned, things I will do to make this week great, main projects or tasks, and then you have just a weekly thing down here that you can add some stuff. Here you have a daily planner. So I might do a daily planner for today just to see how it works. You have a morning routine, evening routine, an affirmation, a focus, how you'll improve. You can do a full-blown schedule, your priorities, tasks, and notes. This is what I'll use for class notes in the spring, so you just have some blank pages as well. So we are going to get to planning, and I will talk you guys through this a little bit. Basically just labeled the month and all of the days. I have all my videos planned out for the month already, so I've just put on the days where I need to upload So you're getting 6 videos this month, which is kind of my target for how many I want to post per month. Here for my daily habit, I just decided that I want to drink more water because I've been drinking a disgusting, I had to get my head in here so I can really emphasize this, a disgusting amount of coffee and not enough water. So we're gonna drink more water this month, and we are also going to do self-care daily, not weekly, not monthly, not annually. We are doing daily self-care up in here. So that is also one of my goals. Here, I just have some tasks I need. I need to order my books for next semester, and I need to return my books from last semester. On the 6th, I get my grades back. So grades are released. Oh, and that reminds me. Another task that I have is I need to edit my open memo. We got our open memos back yesterday, so I need to edit my open memo for a second writing sample. Obviously, a task will be to apply for more jobs. I'm adding a lot of tasks here. Schedule 3 more informational meetings, which are meetings with attorneys to kind of just learn about their practice area. Here I have all of my tasks for the month. I get my grades on the 6th. From the 12th to the 15th, I believe, I need to check. I have a 1 credit negotiations class from 1 to 4:30 every day. I just have negotiation. On 18th is the first day of classes. Oh, on the 7th or the 8th, one of these days, I want to update job applications with my grades and the new writing sample. Oh no, that got smudged. Just lefty problems. My writing gets smudged all of the time. Okay, I know this isn't the most aesthetically pleasing thing. I don't have the best handwriting in the world, but this is what my month looks like so far. I added in the OCI, which is basically on-campus interviews. This year they're gonna be virtual with firms that come to our school that we can interview for summer associates positions, so I added those. I added the deadlines for bidding for the on-campus interviews. Bidding basically just means applying. So yeah, this is what my month looks like so far. Obviously, we'll probably add more to it as things get added to my schedule. Like I said, a lot of things get added on pretty short notice. So this is what my month looks like so far. As you can see, I also schedule off days. Off days, I don't do anything pertaining to school. I just take it off. So I have 3 off days into my schedule. I always try to schedule these in. I am flexible, so I move them around if I need to, but for the most part, I stick to them because I know that I function better when I have days off. I just finished using this little planner and I'm gonna go through it with you guys. I'll show you in here and then I'll show you how I'm gonna move it onto my computer. For my goals, I'm just gonna talk you through these. I don't know if you can read them, but I will just go through. So for friends and family, I have catching up with my friends and family at least once a week. During law school, I definitely neglected my non-law school friends sometimes, and it wasn't purposeful. It was just when you're adjusting to being in a new environment, it really is hard to catch up with your friends. It's really hard to respond to text messages. I need to focus on maintaining those connections. That's really important for me. For personal development and achievements, I really want to do daily affirmations. I did them over the summer pretty much every day, and I did feel like it was really helpful for me. I also want to find a new hobby. So my hobbies are all very productive. YouTube is a hobby of mine, a productive hobby. Working out is a hobby of mine. I can only do that once a day, or else it would be weird if I worked out like 4 times a day. So I want to find a hobby that's purely for fun. Health and fitness, I want to work out 4 to 5 times a week. I've said this so many times. Working out for me, it's not a hard and fast goal, 4 to 5 times a week. I'd like to do that, but if it's less, I don't beat myself up for it or anything. I just 4 to 5 times a week feels the best. I also want to focus on stretching. I also want to find a good balance between running and weightlifting because I love doing both of those things, and I need to fit them both into my routine. This next page, I talked a little bit more about my specific goals. My short-term goals are obviously to find a summer job. I want to stay on top of school and deadlines. I did a great job of doing this last semester. I want to do it again. I want to, if anything, make my process more efficient, take some of the lessons I've learned. I made a video about what I wish I would have known before law school. You can check that out. But I just really want to be as efficient as possible and also stay on top of everything. And then a YouTube goal is I want to make YouTube videos that I'm proud of and try different types of content. So I'm loving what I'm doing right now. This is a really fun video for me to film, a productivity styled video. Then in here, they basically had you list the steps that it would take you to get to your goals. So for a summer job, obviously I'm going to reach out to the employers with my grades, going to do OCI bidding, I'm going to do some mock interviews with the Career Center, and hopefully that'll be enough to secure me a job. For school, my goals are to stay ahead on readings, outline early, go to office hours, that's something I didn't do last semester, and review confusing topics very frequently. For YouTube, I just want to step up my editing. Hopefully the editing on this video is good. I haven't started it yet, obviously, but hopefully it's good. I want to do more research for my videos, make my videos more interesting, more entertaining to watch. Key habits that I want to implement this year are finding a good school and life balance, and also responding to my YouTube comments daily, because that's something that I pride myself in doing. I read and respond to all of my comments. Then we moved to my motivations page. My motivation for finding a job isn't just to have a job. Obviously, I want to gain valuable experience. And as much as I find out what I want to do, I also want to find out what I don't want to do. So even if I have a summer job and I realize it is the last thing I want to do with my career, that is valuable for me because I know I don't want to do it anymore. So that's kind of my motivation for finding a job. For school, I want to learn as much as possible. I'm one of those people who love school. I know there are some crazy people watching this video who also love school. School is fun. I love learning. That's obviously my goal. I also want to make connections. Law professors, professors in general, if you're in college, are extremely knowledgeable people. It's super cool to connect with them and learn about the cool things that they've done. So that's one of my motivations to, especially going to office hours, is just kind of building more connections with my professors. For YouTube, my motivation is I want to connect with my audience. I want to expand my audience. I just also want to feel fulfilled and happy with the style of content that I'm putting out. So I filled out this for the next week. Next week is kind of chill. It's my last week before things start getting crazy. It asked me for my big wins of last week. I took time to relax. I finally chilled after Vlogmas ended. I planned out all my videos for the next month, and I did some networking with attorneys, and I got my memo grade back, and I was actually really happy with it. So those were big wins of last week. Lesson learned, mostly from the memo grade, is to have confidence in my abilities. Projects and tasks for this coming week are to prepare for my YouTube revamp. When this video gets posted, it will be underway. Get ready for a new semester and prioritize my physical health by resting when I need to and working out when I need to. I also filled out just a daily routine. I think I'll be doing this pretty much every day because I really do enjoy this. When the school year starts, I think it'll just be something I add to my morning routine. So I'm grateful for this morning. I'm grateful for cold weather. It's been really warm here in Missouri. I had a very relaxing morning. I woke up at like 7:30 or 8 and I just had a really chill, nice morning. And those mornings, I try not to take them for granted because I love a relaxing morning. And I'm just grateful for overall my physical health. I worked out yesterday. I had a great workout, and I'm just really grateful that I'm able-bodied and able to do things like that. I'm excited about editing this video, and I'm excited that the year is ending because 2020. Yeah, that's all. Priorities: filming the video, editing, responding to my emails, and hopefully sending out my giveaway package and sending back my books from the semester. Here, I just wrote a daily schedule. It's very lax, but I think as the year progresses and I start classes and stuff, that will be absolutely filled to the brim. Now I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna put this onto my computer. There's this app called Rocketbook, which is what this is. I'm gonna click on this. I'm going to click new scan right here. And then I just scan this page because they have the QR codes on the bottom. So like, I'm just gonna scan every page that I did today. Now that I have all the pages scanned, I'm just gonna click next. And then I'm just going to email them to myself. Transcribing. I don't know how to whistle, I'm sorry, but I'm just trying to pass the time here. Great, now I'm just gonna send them to myself. Sending complete. So now I will show you what they look like on my email. Whenever you're done with these, you just wet this like micro, I don't know what it's called. I don't know what texture this is, but you just wet this and then you can erase all the pages. So that's why I was saying that it's very environmentally conscious. You just erase the pages and then you can go again. So I'm gonna do that in a second. But first, let me show you what it looks like once you get it on your computer. So here we have saved onto my computer my entire thing that I just filled out. I actually really think I will use this. I don't know if I'll use this for the months, to be honest, just because I don't like how it's broken up into 2 pages. Maybe I'll use it. I think mostly I will use this for the weekly planning. I really like the weekly planning feature and the daily planning. I think that's awesome. And then I'm also going to use the spare pages in the back for my class notes. So then I can have my class notes pulled up right here, have my OneNote, which she's coming, my OneNote pulled up here, move the notes over, and then I actually don't have to throw the pages away. Just in case I miss something, I can just have them saved as a PDF on my computer. And with that, the first video of 2021 is a wrap. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed planning with me. If you enjoyed it, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you as a subscriber. I really hope this was interesting for you. If you want me to do another one next month, let me know in the comments. Let me know what your goals are. I always love hearing them. And I will talk to you all in my next video. Bye, guys.